With the hot weather suddenly upon us this year, one can smell the dust beginning to rise as the morning dew dries. The sun remained uncomfortably warm on my face, reminding me to open the windows in the car as we travel to meet Duncan Kadhuku in Machakos County, a man who makes locally modified greenhouses for those who cannot afford the conventional ones. With the rise in urban farming, the community garden is becoming a more familiar sight in villages, towns and cities. Some predicted that with the easing up of the food crisis, urban farming would fade away, but just the opposite has happened. Despite their relatively small size, urban farms produce a surprising high amount of food. Yields sometimes surpass those of their rural cousins. Duncan started the locally modified greenhouse 8 years ago, and so far he has constructed over 20 greenhouses and advised people on what to plant.
Farmers are not equally able in doing the metallic greenhouses. Some prefer the local wooden greenhouse because production is the same and they can be able to produce in a lower cost. In the greenhouse we are doing a variety of crops or other vegetables. We are doing tomatoes of different varieties. We are also doing capsicum, the one we call hoho, pilipili hoho. We are also doing cucumber. Cucumber we are doing the English, the local, and also the mini cucumber, which is slightly shorter than the English cucumber. We have also other things, crops and vegetables we do in the greenhouse in case we are doing a rotation of the major ones that I have just mentioned.
Duncan Kadhuku stands tall above a plot of dark yellow greenhouse with his tool of choice and his 3 other colleagues making a modified greenhouse. Instead of using aluminium rods, he uses wooden rafters. Duncan's enthusiasm does not stem from simply feeding his family. The farm has come to mean much more. He says it allowed him to grow mentally, physically, and spiritually.
I've done farming for people, for clients for long. So in the next few years, I would want to find myself doing farming in my own, that I can also create employment to the youth, to the community, and enjoy the benefits of agribusiness.
You learn to improve your soil health and you learn how to space your plants to get more sunshine, he tells me. With an ever-increasing unemployment, Duncan urges the youth to take up urban farming instead of waiting for ever-elusive white-collar jobs.
Rather than waiting the government to give them money and also cry every day, they can involve themselves in agribusiness activities like what we are doing, constructing greenhouses, farming, and even small-scale farming. You can do it even open field, and that to earn them a living and also give them money that they can do in their living time.
However, Duncan tells me that this kind of job needs hard work and a dedicated person who has an interest in farming. Duncan later takes us to one of the successfully modified greenhouses that still serve the same purpose as the conventional greenhouse constructed with aluminium rods. And before entering, we have to disinfect our shoes in a water bath to keep out bacteria. According to Mama Caro, the owner of the modified greenhouse, she has used the greenhouse for 4 years now and she has benefited a lot from the crops. A greenhouse which was left to her as a gift by her son, who later traveled abroad.
Hii mradi wetu tulianzisha hasa tuliweza kuona kijana wetu alipomaliza shule hakuwa na kitu ya kufanya na tungependelea sana akae kwa nyumba. Ndio tukaja na maoni ya kuwa aanzishe kitu kama hizi ndio aweze kujikinga katika maisha ya kuweza kushiriki na vijana wengine, kwa sababu wanaposhiriki na vijana wengine bila kazi wanapata madhara mengine, kwa sababu ndio mawazo yanakuja ya madawa na nini na nini. Lakini akabahatika akapata kazi, akaashia sisi kama wazazi, na kwa kweli kutokana na yale ambayo tuliweza kumshikilia nasi tulipoishukua tumeweza kujiendeleza. Katika mmea mmoja unaweza kutoa kilo kama 3 ama zaidi, na tuna harvest kama miezi 7.
With high prices of vegetables today in Kenya, Mama Caro's vegetable, which she praises as very healthy and nutritious, has been sold countrywide, from big hotels to as far as Mandera County and also to her immediate neighbors.
Yani hakuna shida ya kuuza hizi mimea tunapoanzisha. Hata vijana ukiwaambia waanze kukuza hizi vitu, biashara inajileta yenyewe, kwa sababu hata chakula watu ambao wako katika eneo letu huwa wanasitumia. Na tena wanafurahi kwa sababu wanaona ni sile tumekuza sisi wenyewe, wanakuja wananunua mahali karibu na wanatumia.
It is not necessarily about tomatoes, the green pepper and this and that. It's about creating a new way of life that you are now the creator of value, as opposed to always searching for something to make you valuable. The misguided notion that only white-collar jobs have a better ending has left many youth jobless, leading to a myriad of social vices. Well, Duncan and Mama Caro are urging the youth to take up farming instead of waiting for white-collar jobs.
Kuna umuhimu wa kupata pesa mahali huko na chakula mahali huko. Kwa hivyo shamba ambazo tumebarikiwa nazo tuitumie vilivyo, hata kama ni kidogo kiasi gani inaweza kutufaidia kwa chakula na pia kwa pesa, kwa sababu ile umepata pengine umepata hizo hoho umeuza umepata unga, so huku na unga lakini umepata kwa hiyo hoho, kwa hivyo maisha inaendelea.
But you don't have to buy food. You can make food, you can plant food at your yard. Even if you have a small space, you can do some drip irrigation. You do your vegetables. They are healthy, even organic. If you have a bigger space, you can also do a small greenhouse.
As Duncan says, modern cities are part of our ideal sense of what a community should be. And so, their value is priceless. All the activities related to urban farming generally create a sense of a greener and a healthy environment. As farming is done near one's home, people will appreciate more of the benefits of this activity. And with growing appreciation from urbanized farming activities, more people will be engaged in related activities that have had a good impact to the environment and the economy